Hello and welcome to another episode of What's Going On. So it's all coming out now. Meghan Markle consumed 5,000. That's a lot. 5,000 calories a day during her fake pregnancy. Do you know how much that is? That's bodybuilder numbers. Okay? That's professional athlete numbers, strongman competition numbers. 5,000. Okay. And there also was talk. The reason I believe this is because there was talk that Harry wasn't around in private settings back then with Meghan. Like she would keep him at a distance or they would sleep in separate rooms, which means he never saw her take off the fake belly, right? But in normal hours, that means that when she was eating, she was just stuffing her face. I mean, you can actually see it here too. Because look at this. Look at her. Look at her. She does look rather lean right there. But here, very much so, a fuller face. So, I mean, 5,000 calories. You got to do something, right? To keep up the charade. That's got to be what it is. It's alleged that she was consuming up to 5,000 calories a day during her pregnancies to make herself appear bigger, fueling rumors that she may have faked her pregnancies entirely. And I don't doubt it for a second. You know, she got to eat, she got to stuff her face at every meal, and Harry's looking at her and he's like, why is she eating so much? Oh, it's because she's supposed to be pregnant. But Harry didn't know because they were sleeping in separate bedrooms. Okay. And then it says a royal aide from the call girl, allegedly. There were whispers within the palace that Meghan's eating habits during her pregnancies were far from typical. She was allegedly consuming massive amounts of food, which some believed was a strategy to emphasize her growing figure. It raised eyebrows, especially since other aspects of her presidencies, she wishes, were heavily scrutinized. Now, I think that's still a lot. And she's a little woman, man. 5,000 calories for someone that's 5'3"? Okay, that's a lot of food. You got to be eating massive meals, maybe even 3, 4, 5 times a day in order to get to 5,000 calories. A royal commentator, Richard Fitzwilliam, says, quote, there was no concrete evidence to support these allegations. Of course you're going to defend her, Dick Fitzwilliams. It will undoubtedly add fuel to the fire for her critics who believe there was an element of theatrics to her entire time in the royal family. Of course there was. What do you mean? Theatrics as in she was lying and making a play of it all and trying to make a fool of the entire world? Yes, Dick Fitzwilliams.